Are you ready to laugh? Yeah. Are you ready to have an amazing time tonight?
Totally.
Then make some noise from Mr. Los Angeles. Here's Aaron Ross!
Gracious.
You ran to third base first.
That's just how I roll, baby. That's how I roll in baseball and in love. That's very gross, especially because that noise I made, which is clearly at least alienated the front row. Hi, everybody. Aaron Ross, your comedy boss. Welcome to Who's the Ross, the #1 show in 12 different countries that aren't countries anymore.
What?
Yeah. Oh, we were huge in Burma. Huge in Burma. Myanmar? Not so much. Thank you guys so much for being here. Los Angeles, how you feeling tonight? Very excited to have you guys here this evening. We got a big show.
I'm still laughing at that Burma thing. They did not give that enough credit. That was great.
It was for you and me, but we've got to move past it.
Yeah.
Got to move past 12 points of light. Not much time in the show. We have 3 guests tonight. They're fantastic. You want to know who they are? Yes. They're a Hollywood elite lineup because tonight is our I Like LA special. And I cannot be more excited to have this lady back. Second time on the program. She's a porn star. She's a comedian.
Yeah.
We always say that's Bo Jackson level here in Hollywood. Yeah. Silvia Saige performing for you guys tonight.
Yes.
Performing the comedy. I should make that clear. Then we have a TV star, a child TV star from the 80s and 90s. You may recognize him from the hit movie Don't Tell Mom, The Babysitter's Dead. Very excited to have Keith Coogan joining us on the program tonight. That's cool. That's cool shit. I like that shit. Mom says don't swear. What am I doing? And then closing out the program, joining us once again, he's going to wow you, ladies and gentlemen. A wonderful magician. You can see him often at the Magic Castle. Micah the Magician is with us.
Yeah.
Hot dang dog. Got them tricks. Got them tricks, Dax. People, tonight is our I Like LA special. And I tell you, after being here 1 year in Los Angeles, I can tell you my Hollywood dreams are coming true. Look at us here on Sunset every Tuesday night doing comedy in a Spanish villa. This is how we always imagined it, ladies and gentlemen. And this is a hell of a town. And this is a town where the people are so beautiful that even the Jiffy Lubes offer Brazilian waxes. It's true. There's so many great neighborhoods, right? Historical, diverse neighborhoods, and each and every one of them have Starbucks on every corner.
Hell yeah.
It's true. And there's so much opportunity here in Hollywood, only outweighed by how often and how many different ways you can hear the word no. Hey, no, you're not right for us. We're gonna pass on you. It's just that, see, the thing is, your face and the rest. We gave the role to Andy Dick. You see, I hear it all the time. But it's a hell of a town. But what really bonds us here in Los Angeles is the survival, right? We come here for the fame, the glamour, and the glitz. But it's surviving together, from the traffic to the high rent to the parking tickets to how many jobs we have to have that bands us together, ladies and gentlemen. Right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Like how many of you have a commute more than an hour? Clap your hands. None of you do. You're all unemployed. Well, that's really horrible. My commute is 2 hours, but if I get it down to $1.45 by taking a side street, I'll be hard for the rest of the week. That's how it goes. I get on La Cienega, boner till Sunday. Parking tickets. Who's had a parking ticket this year? Yeah, see, that's the crazy shit. They didn't even make noise about driving or having a commute, and you still got parking tickets! Got a parking ticket riding in an Uber recently. My good Lord. And how about the rent? It's too damn high. The rent is too damn high. I now have my bedroom in a private bathroom. Con being, I sleep in a bathtub. Pro, I never have to get up late at night to take a leak. Huh?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
We
Every
got a lot
man's
of
dream.
golden shower freaks out there. Woohoo! Oh my God. And how many jobs do we have to live here? 3, 4, 5? 4? You have 4? 4?
I have 2 jobs here.
That's I have as many jobs as Snow White had 7 dwarves. Dopey, dispensary. Sleepy, mattress. World. Sneezy, peppermill. Grumpy, barista. Happy. I forgot the rest of the joke. Fuck that joke. You know what I mean? That's my other 2 jobs is like...
I think he sold MDMA. Happy.
That was the last one, Doc.
Yeah. Oh,
Drug
yeah,
dealer.
yeah.
Thank you for
Drug
getting me
dealer.
back on track, Dax.
Yeah.
Fucking hell,
Another
audience
5
isn't down with that.
episodes.
They're like, oh, you took an L on that one.
Yeah.
That's the first L I've ever taken in a monologue. The whole. How many shows have we done here? It's like 14 shows?
Yeah.
14 shows here. I took an L! I took an L!
It's all right.
That's LA.
Toss that one
That
aside.
L is for LA, and that's what tonight's show is
Yeah.
about. And I want to do a little musical tribute to La La Land right now. We've together created a musical retelling of Randy Newman's "I Love LA." You guys know the song? Except we eliminated all the subtext, so it's just called "I Like LA." Because we don't need subtext here, right? I mean, it's Los Angeles. What are we trying to make some fucking art?
Just make it obvious.
Trying to be fucking artists?
Yeah.
You guys want to hear our musical tribute? Yes. I said, y'all want to hear the musical tribute?
Yeah.
Then put your hands together and make some noise. It's time for I Like LA. Go up to Hollywood, watch it shine. Look at the scooters in the gutter, I think they're lime. Get a parking ticket, sitting in your car. I like LA. Now we're gonna do a little karaoke sing along. Can we sing along with you? Now I know it's hard to hear what I'm saying because my favorite meal is peanut butter and honey sandwiches, so my mouth's all stuck together. That's why you basically heard anything I'm saying right now. But I'm gonna tell you one of the things I like about LA, and then you say, we like it. You got it? All right, here we go. Shit on the sidewalks.
We like it.
Oh yeah, everyone's an actor.
We like it.
Time to get new headshots.
We like it.
You gotta get new headshots again.
We like it.
Why does everything here cost $500?
We like it.
Canceling on your friends' shows.
We like it.
Agents with false promises.
We like it.
Everyone's a DJ.
We like it.
Everyone's really just a barista.
We like it.
Street meat made out of cockroaches.
We like it.
Andy Dick touching your butt.
We like it.
Giving up on your dreams, moving back home to Iowa, and getting your deposit back.
We love it.
We love it! We like LA.
We like it.
And now everybody, something you're gonna love. Let's get loud for my house band. Here is Nate and the Jailbag. We like it.
We like it. We like it.
Let's hear it for the crew, everybody. Come on, show us you love it. Hot dang dog. Thanks, Randy Newman. Your songs are easy to parody. All right. You know, the music, lyrically wise, but music wise, a little harder than you'd think. Let's hear it one more time for Nate in the Jailbag. Come on, everybody. Nate Rich, Nick Cisneros, and of course, subbing in tonight, my main man, Julian. Let's hear it for Julian back there on the skins. Cheyenne, you are the best. Dax, what a shirt.
Right, Saige.
It's a great shirt.
Better than having a personality.
In LA, we
Cheaper.
like it.
Yes.
Beep, 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 beep. Let's thank our sponsors really quickly. Sponsor on the program, Kind Bars. We gave out some Kind Bars in the opening. Of course, Black Willow Coffee, ladies and gentlemen. This is the finest coffee you'll get in Los Angeles because it's brewed here in Los Angeles. They're the same place. I just should have said the Los Angeles both times. Organic, free range, cage free. These coffee beans do as they please until we crush them up and drink them. So who out there wants some free coffee from Black Willow Coffee?
Look at the coffee fiends.
Who
out
else
there.
wants them? Where are coffee fiends?
They're going nuts for
Bang,
it.
bang, where? Who else? One more person. Come on. I mean, y'all made the most noise, and you're up front. I like that shit. I like you guys. All right, thank you so much for being here at the program. I'm Aaron Ross, your comedy boss. Absolute pleasure to have you. Shout out to Myanmar, who is watching on our YouTube stream. I'm getting word from our producers. We have 2.3 billion people watching on our live stream right now. Thank you so much for watching, but more importantly, thank you to everyone in our audience tonight at El Cid. We love being here at El Cid. That's a true love. And we love having you guys on stage during the program. We love doing contests on the show. Make some noise if you've been to the show before. Oh, thank you for coming back. I know, it's pretty damn good. How many of you, be loud, your first time here? That table in the back.
Toe suckers back there.
Is that the toe suckers?
Yeah.
In Dax's opening set, he
Yeah.
always, you do like a sexual census of the audience. And tonight it was
yeah.
toe sucking.
Yeah, because I had a bit about it, so it
Dex,
ended in a
wait.
divisive
Dex,
pun.
we just started the show. You know, where people are tuning in, especially in Myanmar, they're watching. You've already completed a beer, but the monologue just got finished.
I mean, I started this a while ago. I'm slow. This is my coffee.
That's what all alcoholics say. Oh, it's good in the morning, Dax.
What?
Good. We don't normally talk this much early, but last week on the program, we had 5 guests. It was pure madness for those who were here. It was a great show.
Yeah.
But tonight we have 3, so we're letting it breathe.
Yeah, and I'm an only child. I'm used to this kind of attention. I appreciate that.
You're welcome, Dax. Dax, let's talk further. Next week, we're playing on a special Monday night show. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Monday night, I think that the early receipts for that, as far as live viewing on YouTube, is only 1.9 billion. But 2 people that will be in the audience are your parents.
My parents next week.
The Jordans.
The Jordans, Michael and Sandy Jordan.
Let it sink in.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan will be here at the show Monday. So come check that out.
Come
We'll
meet
be
my
on the
dad,
El
Michael
Cid
Jordan.
patio,
Yeah.
having our end of summer patio special. But right now, we want to bring an audience member onto stage. We got a fantastic game that involves our good friend Dave Sarasota. You know Dave Sarasota, does the sports here on the program. Dave actually has gone from being a gambling sportscaster to my gambling agent. And we'd like to bring him on stage right now to do a game with an audience member. So please welcome to the stage my main man, Dave Sarasota, who's going to help an audience member compete in a little game to win some classic DVDs from Amoeba Records called Wild Pitch Meeting. Let's hear for Dave. Come on, Dave, get out of here, buddy. Have a seat, my friend. Look at you. Wow. Smooth now that he's an agent, no longer a sportscaster. Smooth.
Checking out the talent. Checking out the talent.
What you're going to do is we're going to get an audience member up here. You're going to give the pitch that you got about these movies, how you feel about these movies you didn't take on. If they can guess what the movie is, you're not going to say the title. They win a DVD of these classic movies from Amoeba Records. Should we bring an audience member up here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, let's do it, ladies and gentlemen.
right.
Let's send me out in the audience. Come on, boys. Let's send me out there. Make some noise. It's time for one of you to join us tonight on Wild Pitch Meeting. Who's joining us tonight in the audience? Come on, baby. Who's a newbie? Who's a newbie? My friend's over here. Come on. Let's bring one of you guys. Come on, sir. Come on up here. Let's make some noise for this gentleman coming on stage. Make some noise for our contestant on a Wild Pitch Meeting.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So good to have you here. First time on the show?
Yes.
First time on the show. Tell us your name.
My name's Max.
Let's hear for Max, everybody. Max. Max, thank you for being here. This is Dave Sarasota. What he's going to do right now...
How you doing, Max?
He's my agent, former sportscaster. He's going to give you one by one a description of a film that he passed on producing. Could have made a lot of money, Dave.
Yeah, well, we all take gambles. Garfield 3, look for it in theaters. Well,
What's that?
Garfield 3,
You're behind that?
I am.
Safe bet, my friend. That's an
Saying,
easy one.
just
That's an
saying.
easy one. Bill Murray back?
No, absolutely not.
Wow. He was in the second one. Did you produce that?
No.
Safe bet. Good stuff. All right, Max, he's going to give you a description. If you can guess it, you will get the movie. Drum roll, please, Julian. Go ahead, Dave.
All right, Max. So I definitely passed on this one. It just wasn't going to happen for me. It's a planet full of blue aliens. Come on. The only aliens I like that are blue are Smurfs, and I heavily invested in the Smurfs. So, but it wasn't the Smurfs.
The reboot.
Oh, absolutely. Anything Smurfs.
Was Bill
David
Murray in that
Sarasota.
one?
No.
Ah, shit.
So anywho, so basically there's this guy, he's paraplegic, and he wants to be a blue alien as well. And then he meets another blue alien girl, and it's all in 3D, and the guy that directed Terminator, he was all over it. So totally didn't work, as you can tell from the box office. Barely made $1 billion. How embarrassing.
Max, what are you thinking here? What's your guess? Given all of that information.
What do you got, pal?
What movie do you think that is that he passed on?
It wasn't Avatar, was it?
It was.
It was Avatar! So you get that right here, collector's edition from Amoeba. There you go. One for one. Let's go to the second one here, Max. Drum roll, Julian.
I'm still glad I passed on it. Smurfs that was the money bet right there.
How much did that make? That made...
Smurfs made at least $5,000 the first week.
At least.
And I invested that.
Safe bet. Sure bet.
Sure bet. Papa Smurf, crazy talent. Good guy, too. Really nice guy.
I can see why you always go with the blue shirt. Now it's all making... Yep.
There we go.
Go, let's get to the second movie.
Okay, so this movie, again, pass. High school kid. Hell of a guitar player. But he had this friendship with this old man with white hair. Kind of crazy. And in the script, it's like the guy goes back in time to sleep with his mom in the 50s. Seems weird. Am I right?
Max, what do you think on that description? What are you getting there?
Was it Back to the Future?
Holy cow, this guy, unstoppable, you
Well
guys.
done.
There we go. Back to the Future 2, because everyone knows that hoverboards are dope. Here we go, drum roll number 3.
So this movie, again, pass. Young child, and he's just having a rough time. He's a rich kid, and oh, poor me, had a bad childhood. He starts dressing in costume of this rodent character. Then he starts fighting this clown guy, penguin. This is stupid.
I think you gave it away with that second clue. What do you got there, Max?
I actually didn't see Ratatouille number 2.
Oh, wow. Max is just being funny. We all know he was going to say Batman. That was very funny. Did you get down with Ratatouille too?
No, I was trying to get.
It was Ratatouille, right?
Oh,
Hey,
that would've
right?
been so
You and
good.
me on those puns.
Oh, that would've been
Smooth
good.
operators.
But the 2 was in the word like too fast.
I didn't like that. Okay.
Max, do you need?
Thank you. Close on the mic.
Yes.
Max, are you looking for representation?
Comedy writer.
I like your style.
Let's get to movie number 4 here.
All right. Let's see here. This one was. We had this movie of a guy and this really heavy accent, and he was a robot, and nobody could even understand what this guy was saying. Like, he went somewhere. I still don't know if he's coming back.
Max, thoughts on that?
You stumped me on this one.
Do you know the name of the movie?
Do I?
Yeah.
I've seen it. It starts with a T. There is a chopper. I don't think there's a chopper.
There's no chop. It's Top Gun, you freaking dig dong. Here, there's no
I know.
chopper. You watch it. You watch that one more time.
And I was talking about Terminator, but this
Wait, you
movie.
did Terminator?
But this
All right,
movie
give
is
that back.
based
I
on my
just fucked
life.
that game up because I was talking to Nate to try to get a music cue. Well, that's 2 L's I've taken this program. That means Max wins everything. You know what?
Terminator and Top Gun. I'm gonna do a Terminator Top Gun combo if anybody's interested.
Terminator gun or Top Terminator?
Oh my God, that's why you're my client.
You know, Dave, when I make mistakes on the program, you know what we like to do?
Are we gonna pull the lever?
How the fuck did you know?
Because I like to drink.
Max, this is the fireball alarm. Should we pull it, you guys? Audience thinks we should pull it. Max, you want to pull it?
Pull
Are you
it.
sure? Audience, you sure?
Pull
Hey,
it.
come on, Max, pull this motherfucker! Drink up, brother! Oh, baby. Oh, sweet, sweet. Oh, yeah. Sweet nectar, baby. Sweet nectar. time for Max and Dave Sarasota. That was fantastic.
Thanks.
Nothing gets you out of a jam like Fireball. That's their new slogan. Nothing gets you out of a jam like Fireball. Here's our new slogan. Fuck you, pay me. All right.
Love that.
Have returned my email. Well, you need to work on that.
I'm just trying to make you money, man.
Okay. Let's move on with the show. We've got our first guest coming up here right now. Very excited about this first guest, Dave. Very excited about this first guest. Wait, what was that?
No, I think my yep.
What did you
my
say?
Moneymaker's here.
What is your moneymaker? What is?
Come on down.
Hi. Okay, come on in, guys.
Wait, what is this?
Hi.
What, Dave? What is this?
Welcome to Los
trying to make you
Angeles.
some money, man.
This is the El Cid Theater, home of the Who's the Ross show, if you can believe.
Dave, did you get us a Star Tour?
And, you know,
I did big
take
money
a
here. Big
picture.
money.
Okay, let's meet the band, shall we?
Yeah, come
All
around.
right, yeah.
Check it out,
so
guys.
Over here we have Nick, the bassist. He was a former child star who is not allowed within 500 feet of any pet store. Wow.
I didn't know that. This is educational
Yeah, it's
for
really
me.
neat. And over here we have Julian, the drummer, who is a current TV star.
Oh, look at my
What a hottie.
picture with him.
Oh my. Okay, and really? Wow. And over here we have Nate. Nate, the guitarist, who is secretly dating Cheyenne over there, but
Ooh.
it's a big secret. Don't tell anyone. Do not tell a soul,
Scandal.
okay?
You've made it happen, Nate. Good work.
Wow.
And let's see. Do we have a? Oh, look, there's Rob. There's Rob, the producer. Hi, Rob. Rob. You guys, get this. Rob is the official butt double of all Pixar movies.
Let's see that caboose, Rob.
Oh, I know it.
Oh, look at that cute Rob.
That caboose from the
That is a
Monsters,
sweet
Inc.
booty.
That's Mike Wazowski's
Wow. Okay, well, I think that is all of the celebrities on this stage.
Looks like all the celebrities
Wait, hold on a second. First of all, you didn't say anything about Dax, and I mean, not that
Hi,
that.
Dax. Of course. I'm so sorry. That's Dax.
You want a picture with Dax, honey?
Wait, but no, hold on. What about you went through the band and the whole group, but
Yeah, you forgot me.
I'm sorry. Well, you.
no, hold on. I'm sorry. What's your name?
Who are you? What?
Aaron Ross.
I'm sorry. What?
What are you?
What?
What is? Are you mock?
Are you?
What are you
a
doing?
part of this show?
I'm the Ross. Like it's my name's right there.
I love Ross the store.
Oh.
I get my intimates from there.
Yes, I loved Ross on Friends.
Oh, I love Ross on Friends.
Yes.
He cheated on Rachel. They were not
They were
on
not
a break.
I know. But I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, I'm not seeing you on this list. Are you sure you belong here? All right, we're going to keep moving. Okay, I'm sorry.
Star Tours, everybody. Look at this nice family.
Yeah.
That's great.
Sorry.
Try the empanadas, you guys.
All right, let's keep
Enjoy-
moving. Let's get
you
you some
enjoy the show.
empanadas, okay?
Goodbye.
It is.
Goodbye.
So you wait, what? You did that?
Watch
Just
your
trying to
mic.
make you an extra buck there.
How much did we get off of that Star Tour interrupting the show and also not knowing who I was?
We got 4 seats back there, so that's $8.
That's not. We don't. You're the.
Well, you get $8. The rest I got, I'm gonna invest it.
Dave Sarasota, everybody. I got
Thank
a feeling
you.
his Star
Thank you.
Tour is coming back. I got a weird feeling they're coming back. All right, it's guest time on the show. We got a lot of guests tonight that I told you about earlier, and let's get our first one up here. Very excited to have this young lady on the program. She is a porn star and a comedian. Very excited to have her do a set on the show. Are you ready for the stand-up comedian? Come on, you guys. You ready for a set? Yeah. Then let's get real loud, boys. Let's bring her up here. Here is porn star comedian Silvia Saige.
She's a bad man.
Thank you.
This is fine. She came in.
They brought me a microphone stand, and that's the one thing as a comedian that you just do this way. So it was helpful. I love that they brought me on the LA Experience because I feel like I'm a true LA Experience. I moved here to become a stand-up comedian, which somehow I still get to do. But I found myself doing the sexual version of like a Fear Factor. And it's the exact same premise, you know? Like, what exactly are you willing to put in your mouth and for what amount of money, you know? And as I was sitting in the audience, I realized that my first movie, along with everyone's first movie, starts in something very similar to this. There's no armrest, of course, but just the couch, usually in a faux leather. Just as many cameras, just as many lights. I did. I started working in pornography when I first moved out here 5 years ago because rent is real high, and turns out my morals are real low. And I did, and I started doing things that I didn't think I would do, like eat pussy. And I feel like now I owe it to society because I don't know if you know this, but 98% of the men in this world eat pussy wrong. And yeah, that's a statistic I came up with all by myself. Still incredibly accurate. I don't think it's men's fault, though, because I think that they try very hard, and I think that they go out and they read books and they tell them to do things on a woman's vagina like the ABCs, right? Well, you look stupid, right? And it doesn't work, because as women, we need repetition. That's what we need in our lives. So we need you to pick one letter in that alphabet, and then you just stick with that letter, okay? My personal letter, I am single, if you want to find me after the show, is I, you know, and just I, like 5-10 minutes, you know? I don't know your girl. But if you can't do that, gentlemen, if you cannot give us that repetition that we need, well, then that's when you just bring up the dick, right? Right? That's the one thing that you have that we don't, right? It's the reason you're allowed to be in the room with us, okay? But on the way up to bringing me that dick, I ask that you please not flip me around into that 69 bullshit, okay? I didn't ask for it, and I sure as fuck don't want it, all right? Because I feel that at no point during foreplay should I or any other woman be forced to stare directly into a straight man's asshole, okay? Okay? They are dark, they're dirty, and frankly, they smell bad, you know? And I just think that you should have a little bit of shame, you know? I have shame in my asshole. It was not for the same reason, though. This is a very Googleable fact if you want to look it up. But I have a very small mole right next to my asshole. And it looks like a piece of shit. So I get ashamed anytime I'm with a new man, and then he like tries to like flick it away, you know? Oh, and I'm like, that one's here to stay, you know? It's funny though, because as shameful as assholes are, I feel like men are still trying to get inside of them like accidentally, you know? Which I find to be adorable, because, well, I love it in my butt. But I also think, do they think that we don't know the difference? Well, I'll explain the difference to you. It is a difference between pure pleasure and then someone sticking a dick in your ass. We can tell, you know? And if you happen to get a lady who is nice enough to let you stick it in her pooper, don't be surprised when it comes out wearing a little shit suit, okay? A little crap cap, you know? Because that's where shit comes from. I've never had a man be like, ask for a blowjob and then be like, but could you just not spit on my dick? Like, no, it's not how this works. And this is where I have to apologize to the women in the audience, because I do work in pornography and I realize it sells a whole lot of lies, right? We know this, they don't understand it, okay? So I have to apologize, because these men, they're into these like heavy spit blowjobs because that's what they see on porn, and it's such a lie. You know, that poor girl is down there like, like tears are running down her face. Like, I know, I'm that poor girl, all right? But in real life, like, that's not what's gonna happen, because that girl will vomit on your dick, okay? I know, I've personally done it, all right? But I'm a goddamn professional, and then you just mic up, you know? We all do things we're not proud of. I did come from a set today. Actually, I got to play pool and then eat some pussy. So I did, I did my time. I can still smell her on me. It's a good smell. If you want to smell it later, you can. This guy said, yeah. He said, I sold it. I didn't sell anything because prostitution is illegal here. Currently. One day. I did just get back from London, where prostitution is legal, right? I don't know if you know that. They're very sexually free over there. And the best thing about being sexually free is that their television programming is amazing. Has anyone seen the UK's television programming? Yeah, all right, one guy. It's amazing. It's so good. Have you ever? They have this game show, and it's called Naked Dating, okay? I just want to preface this for you. It is 7 people naked in cylinders, and it's a dating show, all right? And it doesn't start normally. It starts on genitalia. So the first thing you see about these people is their genitalia. You judge them based on their dicks, and these people go on this show with confidence that they should not have. It is insane. I mean, I would think if I were going on a game show, I would trim or something or fluff. These guys do none of it. It is impressive. And then you have to eliminate a person each round, so you get eliminated on your genitalia, okay? And if that's not bad enough, when you lose, you have to walk naked to the person who just eliminated you, telling you that your genitalia is the most unattractive one out of the 7, and you have to thank them and hug them. It sounds amazing that you get to judge people based on this, but I'm telling you right now, I'm going out in round 1, guys, all right? Like, I need you to see the whole package before you see this package, all right? Like, working in pornography for 5 years, things have changed, all right? Things that they don't tell you. I don't know if it's gravity or just the fact that my vagina has now started playing this, like, Stretch Armstrong game with penises, and they just, like, sucking it back in. Things have changed. And you can Google it and find me. Silvia Saige, Silviasaige. Check out all those eyes. I. Have a great night, guys.
There she
Thank
is,
you.
everybody. Silvia Saige is here for. Grab a seat, my friend. Grab a seat.
Fine, she can be. Hey, she's a bad mama jamma. Fine, she can be.
Silvia Saige, boys and girls, come on.
I also had cotton mouth so bad just then, and I forgot I even brought my water up here.
Do you want some more coffee?
No, I
Okay.
got water.
Oh, that's me who's
I
having the
did
coffee.
order coffee. It's out there somewhere.
That's right. Black Willow coffee, I hope.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being here. It was very
Yeah.
educational for the band.
I
was
like to educate.
Watching their reactions.
Yeah.
Julian hadn't heard half of those words, so that was
Yeah.
really good for him.
Yeah, good.
Crap cap?
Yeah,
That was right. Was that? I know that's the one that got me too. Crap cap.
It
You, my
happens.
friend, you educate. You have 2 podcasts: Sexy, Funny, Raw.
Yes.
Sexual Disorientation.
Correct.
Let's see. You were on set today and did a tight set today. You were tight and then tight. God
Yeah.
bless you.
I was on set for 9 hours a day, y'all. Like, that's why I just walked in here when things started. And that's a movie you guys will watch 5 minutes of. Fast forward, and we're good.
3. Do you notice you have a Pornhub hat on?
I do.
Do you think that websites like Pornhub have killed porn or helped porn?
I think helped, actually.
Yeah?
I do. I think that the tube sites took away initially, but we are crafty little creatures, and we will find other ways to make money. And now we make money on our Pornhub pages. So now, yeah. Well, anytime you get directed to a search of mine, it goes into my exact Pornhub page, and I now receive a percentage of it.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I was wondering, because, there was the writer's strike in comedy, a decade ago. And I started growing this beard then. So it's finally coming in. Out of solidarity, you guys. What? It only lasted 2 months? Fuck. Let's talk about your career before porn.
Yeah.
Kansas City?
Yes.
Kansas City, here I come.
Kansas
You were an
City.
X-ray technician?
I was. Yeah, I worked in healthcare for 8 years.
Well, you still do.
Yeah.
You're an X-rated technician.
That's right.
I was gonna.
Everybody was saying it.
I was gonna say. I wanted to
just
lob up
saying it.
that you should have a superhero character.
I am a superhero.
I know, but let's package it even. You speaking of down here.
Yeah.
The, triple X-ray could be your name. You'd have the power to see all boners. Right?
I love it.
Triple X-ray?
Yeah, I'm in.
I'm into it. You also
Start just calling me that. Just start calling me
triple
that.
X-ray. I like what's this?
This is, oh honey, look, great set.
Thank you, darling.
Super great set. And the comedy wasn't bad either. Am I right, kids?
Wow.
Dad.
Wow,
joke.
Dad.
That is just dad humor all the way.
That was good, Dad. Well done. Well, I see our Star
children are
Tour family
lovely.
is back. We are. So we slide a microphone. I think she'll say funny stuff throughout the. We are talking about boners. This is Silvia Saige. This is our Star Tours family here.
Gorgeous girl.
You look so familiar to me. Have I seen you on something before?
It's possible.
As a TV show?
Yeah.
You know what, sweetheart? You saved our marriage.
You saved.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, that's the one. She's the one with the mole on her butt.
Okay, family, we don't want to interrupt,
Oh, my
okay?
God.
All right, come on over here. We're just gonna
Okay, all right. Nice to meet
is
you. So
Hollywood.
nice. And she smells nice.
Fans Wow. Wow. Look at these fans. Look at this.
I know I love the family vibe.
Mama, I
Yeah.
want her job. I want to be like you.
No, you don't.
This is the closest I've ever gotten to children. So this is
But yet, let's talk about it. So no kids.
No
No.
kids.
But you do MILF porn.
Oh yeah.
You made MILF Pack 2,
yeah.
the seminal classic.
I did, yes.
I was doing research today with the band, and we
All gathered together.
you know what I mean? We were no. I mean, it's all cool. It's cool in the gang. We read on your Pornhub that you enjoy public sex.
I do enjoy public
You
sex.
enjoy public
yeah.
sex. Can we do a checklist here? Do you
Yes.
enjoy Mom? Do you enjoy public sex?
Mom got him.
Tell us where have you had it?
Oh my God, literally
Elevator,
almost
airplane?
everywhere because
You've done Mile High?
No, I have not actually.
Oh,
had sex
come
on an
on,
airplane.
sister.
I know, but I had an ex-boyfriend. We made a list of everywhere that we wanted to do it, both of us. Then we combined it, and we took. This is when I still worked in corporate, but we took time off and we just checked off our list.
Chuck E. Cheese ball pit?
Not yet.
I have my birthday at Chuck E. Cheese.
If you bounce on the balls hard enough, that's public sex.
Wow. Talk about ball pit Ferris wheel?
I have given blowjobs on Ferris wheels, but no.
Oh
fuck.
my God.
I don't know. I feel like
Me
I'm really
too.
letting it down.
Honey, I
What's
hope
that?
you're taking notes, honey.
What about when you were doing like the X-rays? Did you ever, do a little? I think that's
Yeah,
like
actually, I did. I did have sex with a doctor that I worked with in the office.
In the hospital?
Yeah.
Wow. It says your other interests. This may be intriguing for Mom too. It says your interests are traveling,
Yeah.
fucking,
Yeah.
hiking,
Yes.
fucking,
Yes.
eating,
Yes.
fucking,
Yes.
working out
Yes.
while fucking.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Explain that.
You gotta
Explain that.
Yeah, explain that.
Porn sex is a workout. So I go to the gym every single day except for porn days because it's no, but it's a true
Hashtag no days
workout.
off, you guys.
It's squats, it's like lunges, it's back arching, it's lifting, it's all sorts of things.
I'm gonna be
what-
sick.
Oh, the little one. This one wants in on it. This one's a little ill. How old are they, Mom? How old are they?
They can tell you themselves. I'm 12, but I'm precocious.
and I'm 4. Well, that explains why this is. So let's talk about some of the titles you've done.
Great.
We talked to Pack 2, Seduced by Mommy 12. You have a new one out. This is big time stuff. I mean, I know that definitely, no doubt, Nick is huge into this. Holy Matrimony.
Yeah.
Lena Paul.
You know, I'd like to think that the matrimony was in tribute to me, but I don't think it was. But,
You are the holy moly, my friend.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah. Yes. Okay. I
That
just
was a
saw an
great
extra
one.
pun in that
That was a
name.
great one, yeah.
That is a great one. Lena Paul, Abigail Mack, Gia Page yourself. Like, we're talking big hitters.
Alexis Fox. Wait, is Alexis in that one? No, but
And Alexis isn't
No, not that one.
the
She was
one
in
with the
another one.
Russian
She
last
came
name. That's cool. I don't know who these people are.
I only know them if I've had sex with them.
Have you had sex with those people before that movie?
Some of them.
What do you think
Yeah.
your numbers are at? Like, are you hitting Wilt Chamberlain numbers or more like James Worthy numbers?
I mean, it is up there. It is between 300 to 1,000.
Oh, the audible gasp from the audience was worth it. We don't slow clap for that.
At some point, you have to stop counting. Like
I know what you mean.
I had other
One,
shit to do.
2, 3,
Yeah.
half. I got those AC Green numbers.
I met somebody the other day
Got
that
a
said
pious
they,
penis.
I'm
What?
sorry, excuse me, what number?
What number for who did you want again?
That's how many Cheez-Its she's eaten.
I had someone tell me the other day that they'd only had 6 sexual partners and that we were the same age, and I thought, like, I've had sex with more people than that in a single setting, like one movie,
In one day, and how many days?
and in like one day I had a 9-person orgy. So I mean that was
Okay, I'm
Orgies
sorry.
don't count. Yeah, Mom and I are saying orgies don't count.
Orgies don't count. Orgies count.
What's that, Mom? What's that?
If orgies count, then me and my husband surpass you, sweetheart.
Oh, yeah. Wow. How many more of these did you leave at home? Children.
Not in front of the kids.
Okay. This is so wonderful having you here. I know that
Yeah.
the family is delighted. Perhaps our tour guide may even be coming to your set very soon.
Yeah.
What's that?
She's coming?
All right. That's right. I forgot. She's the 12-year-old. She's the 12-year-old. Hey, do you guys want to play a game with Sylvia?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I would love
Family?
to. Yeah.
Love it.
We've got a game that
I'm down.
it is a porn title name game. I'm going to give you 8 different porn titles, and all you got to do is tell me if it's
they're
real or fake.
Got it.
It's simple. You
got
you
this.
down to play?
I got
Audience,
this.
you down? Play along with her. Let's make some noise. Drum roll, please, Julian. It's time for Faking It. Here we go. Number 1, my friend. The Devil Wears Nada. The Devil Wears Nada.
That's not real.
It is very real. I'm
It is?
sorry, my
I love
friend.
that one.
You know that one? That one is real, my friend. Let's get to the second one. Drum roll, please. Faking It or Real Fist Club.
That I believe has to be real. It has to be a gay porn.
Faking It. I'm sorry.
Oh my God! I thought I was gonna nail this game.
Nail this game? Yes, that's right. You know what? You know what the first rule of Fist Club is?
Well, you can't talk about it.
That's right. Very good. Here we go. 0 for 2. Let's get on the board here. Faking It. Drum roll. Number 3. Here we go. Dharma and Peg and Greg.
Oh my God.
Dharma and Peg and Greg.
I want to say it's real. I hope it's real.
Fake. I'm sorry. We made that one up. Come on, my friend. Let's get on the board here. Faking It. Number 4. Frosty the Snow Hoe.
Fake.
Feels lazy.
I feel lazy.
But it's real. I'm sorry, Silvia. Goodness gracious. All right, 0 for 4.
I don't watch enough porn. Oh my God.
But you're in enough for all of us.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's get to number 5. I know you can get on the board here. Here we go. Number 5. Faking It real or fake? Pooney Tunes.
Fake. I've watched
You got it. It's not real. Pooney Tunes.
I've
Not
watched
real.
that.
Not real. So don't worry. No kids.
Wow.
Not
I've watched that.
How did you find those?
No, I made that one up.
No, but I mean, how did you find the other ones? That's impressive.
Lots
Lots of
of research. There we go.
Lots of
Here we go.
research.
Number 6. Faking It. The Lion Ding.
Real.
That's fake. Right? That's fake. I'm sorry, my
I'd
friend.
kill to watch that.
Well, you have cemented the worst score in faking it so far between yourself, Riley
I
Nixon,
was
and
so
Sally
confident.
Mullins. But let's see if you can get 2 more, because we're
There's
not.
2 more?
Yeah, you've said that before on set.
Yeah, I have.
All right. Thank you very much. You know it's good when the band is laughing like Beavis and Butthead behind you. Yeah. All right, here we go. Number 7, faking it. You got she-mail. Woo! Wow! Woo!
I want it to be real.
It is, my friend! You got she-mail is real. And finally,
Do I
faking
get that
it.
movie? You were
Real-
giving the other guy movies. Do I get that movie?
do not have. We do not have. You can pull the fireball alarm if you get this next one.
My mom wanted to
All
do
right.
that.
I really wanted that movie.
The whole family can after this one. Drum roll, please. Faking it. Last one. Girth, Wind, and Fire.
I want it to be real, but it's fake, right?
It's real.
I said real first. I said real first.
You know what we do on the program when we screw up? We pull the fireball alarm. Let's pull it! There you go, Phil. Wow. Keep it away from the kids. Woo-hoo. Woo. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, comedian, and she happens to be a porn star. Clap those hands, Silvia Saige! Let's hear for Silvia Saige one more time! Goodness! You guys are having a great time! Hi, Dad. And family, you guys are having a great time? Oh, fuck, man.
Down here. I've never heard her scream like that.
Where did Dax go? Did y'all what happened to Dax? Like Dax, you missed him on the list too.
I know. Do you think I offended him and he
Maybe
ran
a little
away?
bit. Can we get it? Where's Dax?
Dax, I'm sorry.
Dax? Maybe he actually has like a real emergency. That would be fucked.
Do we really?
Oh, keep going? Oh, okay. Here we go. Whoa, wow, that got real. I hope it's not real. Hold for edit. That was so funny. You do it every time. All right, let's bring our next guest up to the stage, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot be more thrilled to have this gentleman on the program. First time with us. First time. Don't tell Mom the babysitter's dead. Adventures in Babysitting. You may have seen him on 21 Jump Street, Chips, Growing Pains, Mork and Mindy, Love Boat, Paradise Island. His first job, a McDonald's TV commercial. So much to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make some noise. Actor Keith Coogan. Let's hear for Keith. Come on. Say hello to Keith, everybody.
I drove my ass out from Burbank. Come on, come on.
One more time, Keith Coogan.
Wow. A real celebrity sighting.
Keith, thank you so much for being here. The family's
Thank you
delighted
for having me.
to have
Thank
you.
you.
I'm delighted to have you. We got connected through last week's guest, Christine Hodge.
Yes.
Who was so wonderful last
Love
week
her.
on the show from head of the class. She said, I worked with this guy back in the day. You've got to have him on. And your credits are just berserker. I don't know where to start, but let's talk about the two cult babysitting comedies. Most people only have one cult babysitting comedy under their belts. He's got two. Keith, I feel like you're almost babysitting the whole gang here tonight. Mom is jacked.
how I feel,
She
for
is
sure.
jacked.
Don't tell Mom the babysitter's jacked.
There it is.
Yeah.
Is that a sequel?
No, I'm working on the sequel.
That's
Yeah,
one
we're working
of
on
Sylvia's filmed. Different Jack.
Oh. Oh, I'm interested.
He's so funny. He's so funny.
Don't tell Mom the babysitter's a dude.
That's very 2019. Tell me what it was like. First of all, Christina Applegate and you. She plays your sister who ends up babysitting the whole family, but she's 2 years older than you in real life at the time. What's it like?
Well,
No?
don't know, Mom. Christina Applegate is just like a year younger than me, but played
she's-
the older sister.
She played. Oh, so
Yeah,
that's
so
right.
I was
She's
like-
younger than
I was
you.
like 19 or 20 playing 15.
Right.
And then she was really like 19 or 20.
What was it like for you on set? You were fantastic. I remember growing up and going to the theater. It was one of the first movies I ever saw in the theater. What's it like?
Really?
Yeah, honest to God. I think I was 9 years old. Saw it in the theater with my babysitter.
You were born in 1982?
Good math, my friend. Good math right there.
Nerd.
It's the
Total
truth.
nerd. Math nerd.
Math nerd.
Yeah. Band nerd and theater nerd, too. Is
Mom
what I'm
wanted
so
you to
sorry.
know how good you are. What was it? And also, I want to say, like, in this cult comedy, you know, the babysitter dies. The old woman dies. She stays, like, in a box, like, through the movie. I mean, you kind of paved the road for Dexter and Breaking Bad. Do
Sure.
you feel like you should be getting points off
no,
that?
the little sister mentions MacGyver, like, on TV. So we all learned it from TV.
Right.
Like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
And you were, but you have that background. Tell me about, like, Mork and Mindy, I got to know. Tell me about working with Robin Williams.
Well, I did the last episode of Mork and Mindy. And
That's crazy.
And they already knew that they were canceled. So that set wasn't really fun.
Oh, no.
It was, well, but it was fun. I got to work with Jonathan Winters.
Right.
And of
Oh
course
my
Pam
God, oh my
Dauber,
God.
yeah.
Jonathan Winters is...
And my scene with Jonathan Winters.
Oh, my
who
God.
he never turns off. So downtime, and we're waiting, he's behind the stage doing bits. And my mom, she's very pushy, so she's like, go, play with him.
Classic
And
mom.
he wouldn't let me into his world. It was this bubble where you couldn't really jump into it, but it was
Shit,
amazing
Mom-
to work with him.
Mom's
Yes.
got a question.
Yes, we have a question in the front row.
What's a bit?
This is...
A very small piece of information in a computer. Never mind. It's a comedy character. And my family comes from, I am fourth generation.
That's right.
Hollywood.
Tell everyone who your grandfather is, and Mom might know this.
And I'll start. Great grandfather
Yes.
did vaudeville, and then begat my grandfather, and who was Jackie Coogan. He was in The Kid with Charlie Chaplin, a little kid on the poster. And then decades later, he was Uncle Fester on The Addams Family in the '60s.
With and your fellow castmate Sean Astin.
And then his son Sean and I did Toy Soldiers together.
With Christine Hodge. Who was last week's guest, right?
She came on out and visited us in Charlottesville, Virginia, while we were shooting that.
She was hanging. Were you guys dating?
Yeah, no, it was so weird because like my agent
Bill,
came out, Christina came out, I'm like half of LA is visiting us in Charlottesville.
This was a big deal.
It was a big deal. It was 3 months out there with helicopters and guns and a bunch of money from TriStar Entertainment. And Mark Berg, it was one of his first big producing movies. He's Island Entertainment, basically.
I'm sorry.
He
I know
wanted to
we're
get
not
a
supposed to be a
cooperation
part
with the
of this.
Pentagon on
Question.
Toy Soldiers.
She has a question.
Oh, you have a question? Yes.
How old were you when you started acting?
I was
Sweetest thing.
5, but then technically I got my SAG card at 6
Oh, my!
in 1976. So 43 years ago.
4.
Yeah? You could do it. That's about when I was 4 and I was watching children on TV. On
I've
like
seen them.
Sesame Street and Mr. Rogers. And they looked happy. And I said, I want to be happy too. Therefore, I want to be on TV.
Are you happy?
I'm really happy when I'm on TV.
Yay! I agree with you.
We are now. We are live.
No, that's right. We are live.
We are
We're
live.
live.
Hello, everybody
We are
live
live.
out there watching.
With
Thank
2.3,
you.
2.3
Thank you for
billion.
tuning in.
When are you getting your children's show? You connect so well with the youth. When are you going to be the new Mr. Rogers?
Ooh, that would be bad.
Why? No,
bad.
you've got the good energy.
Why?
What are the? Is a lot of secrets? A lot of.
I am my grandfather's grandkid.
Right.
I was raised in a very jaded. At 8, I was going on 80, and working on sets and doing tons of TV shows, and then eventually movies.
I'm not as
And
good
I
at
just
math.
was
How old
never
does that
had-
make you now? Like 210? What is?
He's
You were 80 at 8. What is you to the big accomplishment? What's the thing for you when you look back with this storied career? What's the one moment that you will always take away from your work on television or film?
Oh well, the biggest moment of my life is,
Yes.
is meeting my wife.
You met your wife
at
on.
my first autograph convention. So
Your
I never
wife's
done
your
them. I
fan.
never wanted to do an autograph convention, and a friend of mine convinced me, no, you got to do it. The fans really love it. So I go. And my wife was there not to see me. She didn't know who I was. She's a
Same
fan
with
girl.
my future ex-wife.
Hi,
Hi, honey. She's out there somewhere.
So if I wasn't in the business and wasn't on TV, her friends wouldn't have dragged her there that day to see me and her to see other people, and I wouldn't have met her. So that's the biggest thing that's happened.
Okay, this is Hollywood, okay?
And working with Robin Williams on More Committee. No.
on-
I had Laverne and Shirley,
what's-
Fantasy Island, Love Boat, Knight Rider, 4 episodes of Chips.
Who were you in
Fame,
Chips? You couldn't. What did you do in Chips?
Well, I did
were
a
you like
couple of
on like a
different
very
roles.
tiny, like
I even worked with Bruce Jenner, which was great. I went through every partner Ponch had, and then we did in the last season they tried to spin off Chips because the ratings were going in Erica Storm
Crackers, right?
for a lot of money, and they did the Brat Patrol, and it was a little mini Chips. And they were
That's
trying to have
right.
5 kids.
You were part of the Brat Patrol. Did they spin
And then
it
the
off?
last episode of Chips ever was Return of the Brat Patrol. I also did the last episode. I'm a show killer. Little Teddy.
Yeah.
Killer.
Good
Was
night, everybody.
directed-
Oh boy.
Good night, everybody.
It was directed by John Astin.
Yeah, man, my goodness. What high school did you go to in town?
I went to Samo High.
Sam,
I am an LA kid, and I really appreciate that you celebrate this city. Everybody comes and they hates it. And I love you doing. You're singing the song. This is LA, and it's absolutely
Yeah.
unique.
Los
And,
Angeles.
Thank you. It's a
Catching
jewel.
on.
We
Go,
love
a high
it.
five. Okay.
You talk about that drive. I drive an hour and 45 minutes, so I got it easy. I got that cushy
You,
drive.
yeah. Take La Cienega,
and
man.
it
You'll be
is
rock hard.
Just, you learn every single shortcut, every back alley, every time at an intersection there's no left turn between 4 and 7. All of that crap.
You know, I'll tell you, I have a little bit of a Hollywood lineage. I don't have it as far as you do, but my mother went to Hollywood High, and she was on My 3 Sons, and for a week she was a penguin henchwoman on Batman.
That's the
No.
greatest
My little
thing ever.
redheaded British mother
Yeah.
was like, "We're taking you away, Batman," and then like, dancing, zig bangs, watch my out bloop. I just made up those sounds.
He's so funny.
Thank you, Bob.
My
Thank you,
mom
Bob.
is famous.
I feel your mom is famous.
My mom is famous.
What is
What
your
have you done?
She's the president of the PTA.
You are just the cutest thing.
sweet?
You are just the cutest thing. Can I ask you about your first role? McDonald's TV commercial? Do you remember it at all?
Yeah,
How old were you?
I was actually standing in for another kid, and I'm just like 5 or 6.
Sure.
And the other kid had to go to school or go take a break or go to something. And so I go up, and they're just using me for lighting. And I'm looking at the cheeseburger, and I'm like, oh, that looks great. The director goes, let's use this kid. He's great. And the mom of the other kid was like, no, you hired my kid. Technically, they're right. And so he goes, you know what? Don't worry. I'm going to call you back. And I went off and did a couple other things, like my left shoulder was in a Coast soap commercial with the school bus driver and stuff like that. That's a big step
Hollywood.
up. There's little gradual things in your career, Then you get a guest spot, then you start a movie. Finally, I got called to do a series of McDonald's commercials shot in like Griffith Park and in that fake McDonald's in a city of industry. There is a fake McDonald's, and they keep it up every couple of years. They rebuild it to look like the current McDonald's, and it's got walls that fly out and a whole fake kitchen, so that it's just easier.
People always talk about like going to In-N-Out in animal style and knowing the secret code at In-N-Out. You know where there's a fake McDonald's. Real Hollywood, people. Real Hollywood.
One of the things you learn as a child actor is how don't swallow the damn food when
Okay,
you're doing.
wow, thank you for saying
Don't
that.
I did the
swallow.
first,
You heard it here first.
Look, every musician wants to be a porn star. Every porn star wants to be an actor. Every actor wants to be a musician.
There it is.
You can ask my husband. I
The
never
circle of life
swallow.
in LA.
And how?
What was the question?
Oh, I want.
Do you like to have public
The
sex?
Circle of Life
Yeah.
is a porn
That's
movie.
right.
You were right.
Porn
You
movie.
were right. Yes.
I want to know. You talked about the Brat Patrol. Were you in a Brat Pack back in the? Did you have were you like you and the Corys hanging
You
out,
could
going to fake
consider
McDonald's?
Scott Grimes and Will Wheaton.
Do
and,
I?
my best friend was Gabe Jarrett. He was Mitch in Real Genius, the little nerdy kid that looks like Sarah Jessica Parker. I love you, Gabe, but that's what they say on there. I wasn't in the like Rick Schroeder really even the Feldman and Haim. I knew them and worked with them both, but that Feldman, Haim, the two Corey universe was something that I was also in. A Tale of Two Coreys on Lifetime.
That was
Buy
where we
Lifetime
were.
and go watch that.
That's where we were leading right there.
Ooh, you
You were
are.
in the Tale of Two Coreys, the stories of Coreys.
That's also a porn. The Tale.
Hey! Well, at the same time, I thank you for being here. I just want to ask one last thing.
Oh, we got our light? Okay, sorry.
We did. You've had such a storied career, so many shows, so many films. But a couple days ago, you hung out with Mr. T. I just want to know what it's like, Mr. T and you hanging out. Tell me about the T.
The T is absolutely gracious and amazing. He stayed long after an event, and that was how I was able to kind of meet him, because he was just taking one by one with every single person. They're taking the time that each person that needed. And I'm shy and don't really want to ask for a picture or anything like that. But he is, and he's very living testament of God. So he's very kind of the path and all that stuff, but he is very genuine about it. And if that's what is why he's still here, then that's great.
We have a question.
Amen.
May the Lord be with you.
I pity the
You as
fool
well,
that didn't
yes.
see the Keith Coogan interview on Who's the Ross. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Keith Coogan, come on, fellas.
Rock and roll.
It's such an honor to meet you. I had to put money in my meter.
What's that, Dad?
First of all, I want to thank. He's such a big inspiration for me. I just want to do one impression I've been working on my whole life.
Sure.
Of Keith Coogan in the movie where he goes, "Dishes are done, man."
Yes!
That was my great. I gotta put money in my meter. I'll be back.
Dad, everybody, what an impression from. Wow. Don't tell Mom the babysitter's dead.
Sexy!
You guys are having a great time. You guys ready for one more guest?
Oh, yeah.
How about a little magic, you guys?
Oh!
Do y'all believe in magic?
Yes. Yes. The answer's yes.
I just want to come sit with the family. You guys are great. You make me feel good. You make me want to have a southern accent. You make me really want to bring up our next guest.
Who's our next guest?
Is it David Copperfield?
He's the
Even
guy
better.
that taught him. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Magic Castle regular. Let's get loud. Here is Micah the Magician. Micah the Magician, everybody. Let's hear for him one more time.
Guys, give it up for the funkiest Caucasians in LA. Give it up for these fine people. Oh my God, that was lovely. How about this goddamn band? Holy shit, you guys.
Nathan the Jailbait, let's hear for him.
And this guy with dental jokes, with dental material.
I like to talk about teeth.
Who doesn't?
You know?
Oh my God, you must get laid all the time. Give it up for
Constantly.
Guys, this show's fucking amazing. Give it up for these people.
Well, let's trade spots. You're on. No, you're on now. Go over there. Slide over there.
All right.
Well, stay over here.
I
Hi,
know we don't have a lot of time, so we're gonna make it short and sweet. Okay. Cool.
We want to see some magic.
Yeah, cool. Okay. So you originally told me, hey, back to school theme.
Great impression of me.
Yeah, I know. It's like you were looking in a mirror, and then I show up tonight, and it's all toe sucking and anal warts. So thank you for getting me
That's
those
Mom.
specs.
That's
Yeah,
Mom.
thank you for getting me those specs. So there's nothing more fun than math, because that's what you do. You told me back to school. You told me back to school, man. And yeah, there's nobody who gets laid more than a magician than a math magician, right? So yeah, bless you. Yeah, thank you for that. Wow. The crickets were deafening. One chick goes, like she has an allergic reaction to the shit I'm about to do. Thank you. Okay, so anyway, yeah. So okay, all right, we're gonna make it short and sweet. Yay.
Do as you
Okay.
please.
Hey, you. Hey, who are you?
Man, that was a great George McFly, by the way. Hey, you, Biff, get your damn hands off her.
That was an amazing
Welcome
impression.
to Hollywood.
Wow, do we even need magic? This is amazing.
Funny.
All right, hey you, back to you. Who are you? Kyle. Everybody say yo, Kyle. Yo, Kyle. All right, Kyle. Oh, sir, what kind of phone do you have?
I have an iPhone 8.
Oh, nice. I got one too. Twins. No one can tell us apart. Yay. So, yay. So, Kyle, yes? Kyle, I'm going to ask you for a 3-digit number. Each digit is different. No zeros. Then because I live life on the edge, I'm going to ask you to reverse it or scramble it. You got it? So, for instance, if I say, Kyle, give me a 3-digit number, you're going to say something like, I don't know, for example, 1, 2, 3, and I'll say, great, Kyle, that's wonderful. Now reverse it or scramble it, and then you can say 2, 3, 1 or 1, 3, 2. But it's all up to you. Kyle, are you ready, my friend? Yes. Okay, give me a 3-digit number. No zeros. Each digit is different. Go. 365. Oh, love it. Oh, okay. And then scramble it or reverse it. Go. Do you like that? My fearless host. What'd you say, 563? Yes. Will you type in 563?
563. 563.
Hit times.
Times. Which one is that?
It's the X. You're doing great.
Thanks.
You're doing great. No child left behind. Okay.
Amen, right?
Yeah. Hey, woman who is allergic to everything that I stand for. Who are you? Wow, this has been a fun chat. Hey, who are you? Chris. Everybody say, yo, Chris. Are you in witness protection or something? That was a long frickin' time for a name.
He's undercover.
Chris.
He's actually Jason Momoa.
Oh, my God. Oh, he is. Oh, yeah. Well, I believe, Chris, you look fantastic, man. You just need the tats, and you're done. Chris, my friend, 2-digit number. Each digit is different. Then I'm going to ask you to reverse it. Go. 13 reverses 31. Do you like that, sir? Oh, my fearless leader. Type in 31.
31.
Hit times.
Times.
Okay. Oh, very nice. And then you are going to do the final digit. Hold your finger. Point to the phone. Point to the phone. And then close your eyes. And you can move your finger left, right, up, down. It's up to you. Oh, and then we'll hit, and then open your eyes, and we'll hit equals. Very nice. Will you tell everyone what the total is?
We've got 232,018. 232,018.
Very good.
Well, that's what you do bingo. You gotta
This
clarify.
is true. This is true. So one more time.
That's what I do on the weekends. Shout out to Gam Gam.
We're learning so much about ourselves. This is so much fun. Okay, one more time.
232,018.
And will you show the audience? And you might not be able to see it, but those of you who got your tickets on Gold Star, you might not be able to see it. But you guys, Kyle, Kyle, rolling with the VIPs.
Kyle can see it.
Kyle,
Bam, bam, bam. Getting back over your camera.
My fearless leader, there has been a piece of paper
Yes.
in between us.
Yeah, that's right. You had this paper right here.
I'm going to hold this up. One more time, 232,018. Will you do the honors?
I can show the people. Drum roll, Julian. Holy shit.
232,018. Guys, give it up for these people. Yeah. If Allergy Chick had said anything, none of this shit would have worked. Thank you, No Tattoo Aquaman. Thank you, Kyle. Now, guys, did you like that?
That was good, right?
Did you like that, guys? Guys, give it up for Kyle and Non-Tattoo Aquaman. We're breaking up into focus groups. What's up?
Nothing. I was just pointing at you.
Oh, you're just pointing at me. Yes. Satan.
Mom has a theory of who did this.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Did Trump do that?
Trump.
Nothing will silence the room.
Nothing will silence a room in near Los Feliz than a Trump. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm
Don't
leaving
say it
alone.
a third time. It's like Beetlejuice. He'll show up. He's in town.
Okay. Now check this out, dude. Now you have an iPhone 8, so your calculator's the same.
Yeah.
Will you just hit clear?
Clear.
And then do a couple of quick calculations. 2 + 2 equals something that you know automatically, just to prove that this is an actual functioning calculator.
6 times 9 equals.
Okay. Of course 54. You go with 69.
Yeah.
Anything else?
54.
Oh yeah, 54. Very good.
54.
So this is an actual functioning calculator.
Yeah.
Nothing set up, nothing weird. You punch in anything you want, and it gives you the actual result. Thanks to Kyle and Chris. Is that fair? Now, as much as I like this, and I'm glad you did, I believe that if you can look into the future, if I can look into the future of this fine audience, and guys, thank you for having the good taste of coming to see this guy. Yeah. If I can look into the future of the audience, and I can glimpse that future and print it on my Commodore 64 printer, ladies. Thank you. Oh, finally. If I can glimpse it and then record it, it becomes a moment in the past. Right? Because it's already written down.
Yes.
Yeah. So, to me, a prediction exists on 2 levels. It exists simultaneously in the future and the past. Does this make sense?
So,
I know, right?
Yeah, mind blown.
Yes. Therefore, this might exist on 2 levels. On the one hand, it's a random series of numbers that our friend Kyle and non-tattooed Aquaman and allergy woman, she deferred. Working together, they created this, creating a random series of digits, creating their future. But maybe it exists on a second level. Maybe it's not random at all. Do these numbers mean anything to anybody in this room?
Well, I have that as a tramp stamp, but
Tramp stamp. Yes, I know.
I mean,
oh,
but
yes,
that's
yes. I've.
But when they
yes,
did it in
I've
jail,
seen-
they put it there
Yeah,
instead of.
I've seen your work on Pornhub. Yeah.
Funny, right?
He's a funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna really nerd out on you. What are the
Okay.
first 2 digits?
23.
23, and you
Michael
can
Jordan.
count along with me. Here we go. 23. I'm gonna see if I can do this. 23. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W. If I did that correctly, the 23rd letter of the alphabet is a W. Will you write down a big W? Let's see. Yes, we got a marker.
Okay.
Write down a big W. What are the next 2 digits,
W.
sir?
I feel. What are the next 2 digits? 2 and 0. 20.
2 and 0, 20. Here we go. A, B,
Big
C,
W,
D,
it's a
E,
mad, mad, mad
F,
world.
G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. Will you write down T underneath the 20? And then what are the final 2?
18.
18. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R. R should... Does it mean anything to you now, sir? Who's the Ross? He's the Ross. Give it up for this guy. Give it up for Kyle.
Do you believe
yes.
in magic?
Give it up for Chris.
In the
Give it up for
yellow.
Allergy Woman. Give it up for Scary Southern Family. Guys, thank you. Oh, and guys, we're also offering a pass to the Magic Castle tonight. So I owe you, Chris, and I owe you, Kyle. Sorry, Allergy Woman, you hate everything I stand for. But guys, they're going to the Magic Castle. Give it up for Kyle and Chris. Give it up for this guy.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it for Micah the Magician. Come on, fellas. Holy cow. I just realized what y'all played. That's the song to get out of here, but I didn't do the outro. So since we have 2 minutes, let's talk real quick. You guys had a great time. Micah the Magician, he's like the human cup of coffee. That was, the man's making me nervous up here. I want to thank all of our guests for being on the program tonight. Let's hear it for Silvia Saige one more time. Keith Coogan. Of course, Micah. I want to thank our band, Nate and the Jailbait, our resident soulstress, Cheyenne Jolene, my co-writer, Dax Jordan, our announcer, Rob Ems. That's a sweet butt you've seen on many a Pixar film. We're back next week, like we always are, except on Monday on the patio for our end of summer patio party. You want to see lineups of the program? Go to who'stheross.com. You can see all the shows we got coming up with fabulous lineups just like tonight. And I think to close the night, since we already ran the outro song, we should pull the fireball on. What do you think? What do you think, Mom?
Can I pull the fireball?
Should she pull it? I think the people's champ, Mom, should pull it. Should she pull it, audience? Mom! I said, should she pull it? Mom! Hey, come on, Mom! Slap that alarm and let's pull it, baby! That's all for us. I don't know what happened, but I liked it. I know you did too. We'll see you next week. Special night. Monday, same time, 8 o'clock. Thanks for coming to Who's the Ross. You guys are great. I was even better. Good night, everybody. Good night. And let's get all of our guests and our family and our team up front. It's photo time, everybody. Jarius. No, let's get you all up front. It's photo time. Let's get my agent there, Sarasota, up here. Let's get Keith up here. Silvia, Micah, come on up here, gang. Photo time. Thanks for coming to the show, everybody. We appreciate you guys very much. Good night, everybody. Good.